welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Lena and welcome to Love Me and Crochet. All right, so today I am still working on some stuff for my market, just really trying to get like hats done, beanies done, clothes done. Honestly, it's a week away from today and I'm not gonna get that much done. I'm gonna do the best I can, but the likelihood is very low. So I decided in this video that I wanted to go ahead and use up a lot of my yarn doing some knitted beanies. So I have my lovely Sentro machine here and I'm going to make a few hats, and then I also have a smaller, so this is a 48 peg knitting machine and I also have a 40 peg knitting machine, and with those I like to make like the little ear muff like head band thing, so I may make a few of those as well. But I did make a few hats yesterday, crochet and knitting machine, just because I just was trying to get going. Sorry if I sound a little crazy. I did catch a cold after I went to Six Flags. Actually, cue the montage.
Okay, so we made it to Fright Fest at Six Flags in Texas. It looks really cute so far on the entrance. I'm trying to be loud, but I'm trying to be quiet at the same time. Came with some friends. Like, we're living.
Okay, welcome back from the Six Flags Fright Fest montage clip. Hope you enjoyed it. But yes, I feel a little weird, so I've been trying to just keep my hands clean, just staying well. I'm still going to work wearing a mask and staying, away from my peers. But with that being said, that's really what today's video is gonna be. Pretty much me making little hats and stuff. I am learning to get better at color theory, mainly because like I like the act of crocheting and the product, but like I'm not big on colors. Like even when it comes to like style and stuff, like I'm not huge or really good at color coordination. So I am practicing a lot of that, or I'll look up like on Pinterest, or like just looking at the color wheel, like what I feel like look cute together, or I'll just put my yarns together and be like, I like the way these look together. So I have two sets of yarns right there. I already made a hat with this red, orange, and yellow back there. It's kind of giving fire. And then I have the blues, like really pale blue over here, and then I got like a lighter blue and then a dark blue. So I'm gonna make those two, and then when I'm done with those, I'm trying to use up all the yarn like from this game, because I am still with my goal of making my yarn stash as small as possible, because I don't really feel comfortable buying yarn when I have such a huge stash. Also, I want to make my own yarn and I don't want to have other yarn. Look, it's a journey. It's a journey. When I decided to do this, it was a journey. It's taken me a whole year, to even try, because I kept stopping crocheting because I needed breaks. But I'm here now. I'm committing. I have YouTube, I have my business, I have things that I want to do, so I got to keep pushing forward with these goals. But anyway, that is exactly what we're doing today. I'm probably going to be watching, let me see, what should I watch? Honestly, I finished reading my books, and then like I do use Libby for my audiobooks, but then I always run out of time. Like sometimes when I'm busy, the 21 days is not enough. So I was using Spotify because Spotify doesn't have a time limit. But guess what happened on Spotify? You only get 15 free hours on Spotify. So I'm really not reading anything right now. But I'll probably just go back to Libby. And then when the new month start, I'll get a new, situation with the 15 hours. I'm really in between watching Berleezy, which I love Berleezy. Watching Berleezy play Amanda 3 is part 1. Or I may watch a crochet video.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Sam, aka.
We don't know yet. But anyway, I will see you in a bit. Okay, so I have officially finished one. I know this isn't the finished product. It's really just a long tube, but I'm really just trying to use my time to crank, and then I'm going to sew everything together. But basically the hat will be like this, and then oh, I guess this hat won't have any red. Maybe. I might flip it over a bit. I might do the opposite direction because the whole point. But if I do it this way, then there won't be any yellow, which is also fine too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But right now, I am just getting the tubes out the way and then sewing those in a bit later. But I know it doesn't seem very conventional, but I'm just trying to stay with the process of being on the machine first. Okay, so now it is time for in that project I used up all my red, all my yellow, and then I have it's flat now how much orange I have, so I might add this to a different project just so I can finish using this orange up. And right now these two skeins, I believe, are by Big Twist. And then this one is Loops and Threads. So this is the next color palette that I'm about to do on the Sentro. Alright, so this is the second hat of the night. I do like the color choices here. I ended up messing up. So it was supposed to be like light, medium, dark, light, medium, dark. And then I went light, medium, light, dark, medium, light. Because right here, I just was like going. And I was like, oh, I forgot. So it is what it is. I wasn't really tripping on it. But this colorway, the stripe pattern, was me switching colors every 10 rows. So every 10 rows, I changed the color in order to create this striped effect here. Girl, I don't even know why I'm saying all this. Hold on. What did I just do? Oh. So I just kind of put where I'm gonna connect all of them. So like this is what the hat is gonna be looking like that. And then lip this up probably. Super cute. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna add pom-poms to these. But right now, the answer is no, because I don't think I have enough time for that. I mean, pom-poms don't take that long, but still. Anyway, that's my husband. On to the next one. Okay, guys, hi. I know I look a bit crazy right now. Today at work was dress as your biggest reinforcer day, and my biggest reinforcer is yarn. So I put a lot of like yarn in my hair, and I did like some crochet little pins. Oh, I lost one. Anyway, so yeah, I look crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, so right now I am at Hobby Lobby, and I came to get some patches that I saw. Like the last time I've been to Hobby Lobby, I saw they had lots of patches. So I'm at Hobby Lobby now because I made 2 bags and I felt like they were just empty, so I wanted to put some patches on it and just kind of spice it up a little bit. Also want to do some ribbon, and after that I'm going to put those on the bags. I'm still working on the hats that I was working on, and I want to make some like handbags as well. So it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress, but I'm very excited. I'm getting there. Do I think I'm gonna have enough to sell at the market? No. I was so bent on wanting to get back and doing markets here that I didn't think about the amount of product that I would need. So right now it feels like I'm kind of rushing, and as of filming this, it's only 3 days until the market. So I'm kind of stressed, but at the same time, it is what it is. I'll go to future markets and improve. Yes, I'm disappointed in myself because in my hometown, I improved a lot from my first market to my last market there. But this is a new state, this is a new city. So I'm really just trying to fill out the customer base and really fill out how they do it here versus like how things were done in Memphis. So hopefully this first market in the new state will be a success, but if not, hey, I learned, I am achieving, and I'm still doing the best I can. And I have a dream, I have a goal, and that's what I'm going to keep working towards no matter what. So yes, let's go to Hobby Lobby. Okay, so it is some days later. I have finished making, I made about 8 tubes, and I made 2 bags recently. I will put it in the video soon. I'll probably like place it somewhere else, but I want to give an update before I forgot. So now I have like a bunch of like my tubes ready to go, and I've started to cinch in to create my beanies, my knitted ones. And then as I keep going, I am going to line, sadly not my beanies. I'm still learning what fabric is best. I know it's satin, but I'm trying to figure out like where it would be most cost effective, like who to buy it from the best in large chunks so that I can have plenty on hand. But I have to line my tote bags that I made, and I also made like this really cute ruffle bag. Okay, I'll show you this one because it's not too far away. On a whim, I made it on a whim, and it looks like this. I think it's really cute. It's a really cute like little handbag, and I want to line it with maybe a cute blue liner and then add like a little pocket and like a snap to it. So that is what I'm gonna do next. And but right now I look like I got blush blindness, but I am going to a birthday party, so I have to go. But my advice to anybody, if you have an upcoming event, do not have lots of plans in between because you need time to crochet the things for the event. So right now I am kind of worried that I don't have enough to sell, but I think it's just more about getting my foot in the water and kind of get myself started again in this new state rather than like trying to have the most to sell. And like in between this event and the next event, I have an entire month. So therefore, I feel like after this event and get my feet wet and really just like getting back into the groove of things, I can really set things up how I want, and I can go ahead and crochet as much things as I want within this next month because these will be markets catering towards Christmas time. So yes, I'm a little disappointed in myself because I'm not a newbie to markets, but I'm also thinking of the fact that like, hey, I took like a year-long break. I'm trying to see my feel. I'm trying to just get myself back in the game and just to not really discount myself before I even started. So yeah, so I'll give you more updates soon, but yee. Okay, so actually after the party, I did not film again. I was stressed. I was trying to get done with things before the market, and so I'm gonna put right here some of the hats that I made on the Sentro machine, and I really enjoyed the Sentro machine. For some people it can be quite boring, which in some cases it can be, but after seeing the final product and getting the hang of like how I like to cinch in my hats, I really had a great time completing them and seeing them come to life. So yeah, I had a good moment with the Sentro machine. I am actually still in the process of making more hats, so I will probably be posting all of these things on my Instagram, which is Love Me in Crochet on Instagram. If you want to follow me, that's up to you, but you don't have to. But yeah, but this is really the end of the video. You stuck all the way to the end, listening to me yap, watching me do crochet, the things that I love, knitted hats, things that I love. So thank you so much for watching. I am very happy. I am a very small channel, but I've been seeing a few more numbers to the channel, so that has been excellent and really exciting. I know these numbers aren't exciting to other people, but every time I see one more subscriber, I just feel like, oh my gosh, somebody wants to see more of the thing that makes me the happiest in the world. So thank you so much for if you're coming back to me, thank you so much for doing that. That really makes me very happy. If you did enjoy this video and would like to see more, I definitely encourage you to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can see more content from me. And if you enjoyed this video, I do ask that you give me a like so that I can know that you enjoyed it and I can make more content like this. So thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next one, and yeah.